Hi Anti-Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet. Today we are checking out P1Harmony's Jingle Bell Rock cover that just came out, and I'm too excited. I have no chill going into this, just prefacing that, because we're getting a whole video, a whole Christmassy video. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I know the commercialism, I get it, but it's my favorite. P1Harmony is, I don't want to say my favorite group because I have commitment issues, but if you asked me to put together some options of who my favorite group is, P1Harmony would definitely be one of the first things that I thought of. Okay, it's just knowing that they are going to be doing a cover of a Christmas song and giving me a whole Christmas themed video is a little bit too much for me. Okay, and just even in the thumbnail, looking like dramatic cutie pies. I don't know what they're looking at, but they're very shocked TM about it. And we're starting black and white in the video, and I just, I'm gonna love this so much. I'm too excited to actually get to watch this video, even though it's just a Christmas cover of a song that I've heard a million times, but it's fine. I need to calm down. I'm not even fully caffeinated whilst watching this. This is just pure excitement and fangirl energy. Oh, cuties. Already. With the like grain on the video too. Are we thinking hard about what we want, or are we making Christmas cards? That's cool. It's like the lantern was also a snow globe. I can't believe we're getting it's just like a cold open, but where's Intuck? There you are, sir. I was worried. Like we had everybody else. Don't think I'm not doing a head count. Why? Sir, why did you climb over the arm of the chair? You could have walked around it. Cutie. Like, why were... Theo was literally just sitting there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You got double doors leading into your home? Bougie. He threw away the ribbon. This was the thumbnail. I don't know what we looked at, but we got color now. Oh, cute! Them all coming in. The guitar. All for peace.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle up has begun.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I don't. I'm too excited. Also, can we talk about the vocals? First off, not you starting off a cover with predominantly the more rap heavy people in the group. And I know that they can sing, but I don't know if I've ever heard either of them sound like that, have that tone to their voice. They have a very distinct feeling to them, especially Dunksub. He has a very specific tone to his voice. He tends to have a lot more forward placement in his sound. It's a lot like higher placement, and he's dropped the placement way back. It's way more in the, it's not entirely like a crooner style, but it definitely feels more leaning towards that I'm used to his vocals normally. And I don't know what to do with that information. Did a like vocal slide, I think, there at the end. I interrupted him, I'm sorry. A little grit there on the rock as well.
Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle up has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing it, jingle bells grand in the frosty air.
Okay, no, not you spinning to get in front of the mic, Kyo. Calm down. I have to go back for soul vocals, okay? Because we always rewind for soul vocals.
Bushels of fun. Now the jingle up has begun.
Little vocal slide up too.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing it, jingle
I love how light his vocals are here.
in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away.
Cute.
Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse
You big...
sleigh.
Such works. I mean, Keel always sounds good with his vocals. I don't even know what to say about his vocals anymore, okay? All I can say is I'm like a little bit mad that he gets to be that talented. You know what I mean? I'm like, unfair. We were like born and raised around the same place-ish. He's from Toronto. I'm a little bit further east, right? But Ontario, Canada, right? And he got to be that talented, and I what? I got, I don't know, chronic health issue. I guess I have other talents, but still, I'm salty about it. But I can't get over Young just like lost in his own world. I had that with the Killing It music video too, where he just like he looked lost at the end. Are you okay, sweetie? Do you know where you are? So cute. Ooh, the tone there though.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
I'm sorry. A little vibrato you put there? Sir.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
What is Soul doing? I know there's not an answer for that. Just doing a little dance off. Kyo, what instrument were you playing? Drums, guitar, or violin? There's not a violin here, so I'm just like... Dog looks concerned.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Ooh, would you put a little cry in there? I'm sorry. It's also kicking over Doug's face on this, the tone of it. It's cleaner. Does that make sense? He usually has so much texture into his voice, even when he's doing vocals. I've heard them do ballads and stuff, and I know that he can clean up his sound, but he usually has all of this texture into his voice and the way that he plays with his voice in order to inject the kind of like emotion and energy that he wants into his performance. And this just feels so clean and laid back and a much more like refined sound in terms of leaning more into like a more like traditional style of singing. And I'm just shocked. I will not get over it. I like that in talking about specific parts in his singing, he's putting in these little moments of texture like cries and vocal fry and adding in like some grit into his voice at specific points to accent certain things, but he's also cleaning up his sound a lot too, which is cool. It's even in this cover of a song that again has been done lots and lots of times, right? That they're pulling in other things that they've done and showing how their voices have changed. Also, I should acknowledge that there is still a bunch of P1Harmony music that I have not caught up on yet. So it's entirely possible that they have done this before and I just have not caught up on that stuff. And I apologize, but I'm a little bit shocked that there's actually something for me to critique or analyze in this vocal wise. I was just here for a cute, fun time, which it definitely is, but dang, you don't need to flex on a Christmas cover like this.
Bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing, prancing in Jingle Bell Square.
Yeah, that's your part. So look, we always go back for soul vocals, but also, does Young know where he is? Does he know what he's doing? Sweetie, blink twice if you need help. Because I'm a little bit concerned about what's the malfunction here. Like, what are you looking at?
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. And it flows the air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time,
Ooh.
to go collided in the one horse sleigh.
Not you bringing out the harmonies. I get it. I'm sorry, Kia. I got distracted by stuff happening in the back. I want to actually listen to you sing. Cute. Cuties. Not cute having to like bend down a bit so that everybody's in the shot. Oh, I knew I was gonna love that. I understood. But can we talk about how they managed to be chaotic even in this? I'm sure there are things that were going on that I'm like, I need to watch back through it and just watch every single one of them and what it is that they are doing at any given time. Because there's a few times where I was like, what? Why? What are we doing? To manage to impress me with their vocals again. The number of times I love their music. I listen to it all the time. They're one of my top streamed, I think the top streamed artist I had for this past year. I listen to them all the time. And yet every time I get to a new release, I listen to a new release from them, they do something in it that makes me go, huh, you've not done that before. And I would know, because if I've heard a song from you before, and again, there's some stuff I have to catch up on, but from the stuff that I've heard, I know it super well, okay? There's a lot of streaming numbers that are because of me. I'm a little bit obsessive. I'm like, I know that you're surprising me because I would know if you had done this in previous stuff that I've heard. Again, I'm a little behind because I'm trying to make videos about stuff. We're catching up, we're trying. And also just so adorable. They're such cutie pies and also chaotic, but just seeing them happy, having fun, and love that they've made something like this and released it and have gone out of their way to create something to release for their fans for the Christmas season. Just so happy. Yeah, loved that so much. Knew I would. Was super excited when I saw that this had come out. Like, I was fairly quick on actually getting to sit down and record it. I don't know when this is going to go up on the channel, definitely before Christmassy season, but patrons will know that I was on this because I was so excited when I saw that they had dropped this, and I had some other stuff that I was catching up on, but I love it. I love that we got a Christmassy video. I know that they've done a few little Christmassy things before this, but I don't know if they've done a whole video for Christmas things. I know that they've done dance practice stuff that's Christmassy, and they've done other little videos throughout that are Christmas, but I don't know if we've gotten a whole music video like this. And I love that it was simple. It was just getting together on Christmas in this living room and opening presents and dancing, and also being their chaotic selves because you gave them props and not firm instructions of what they were supposed to be doing. And it was wonderful, and I loved it. And I love that they took the time to make it and put this out, and some great harmonies on this, which I would hope so, given their group name. And yeah, again, surprising with some of the vocals coming through. I love that they definitely took some inspiration from more traditional pop sounds or an older sound to the way that they're performing, but you could still get the distinctness of their voices and their style of singing. And I really like getting to see that come through in them singing the song, especially for the people who are more on the rap side of their performance as opposed to vocals. And of course, getting soul vocals, always a great time. I know that he's still a little bit shy about that and doesn't really want to do all that many vocals. Again, there's still some stuff for me to catch up on, so maybe he's grown a little bit from that. But whenever we get multiple verses of soul singing and something, we're gonna rewind, we're gonna appreciate, we're gonna listen to it again. So I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this playlist to go and see my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so you miss next time I post a P1Harmony reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.